Instagram just made the life of bullies far less satisfying because they just added an AI that blocks negative comments and then sends them to a team of people for review. People are calling them the niceness cops, and I feel like that's an appropriate name. So remember a couple of weeks ago when I was complaining about how Instagram CEOs stepped down and Facebook might be bringing a lot of negative changes to the app? Okay, well if you haven't seen that video, it's up at the top of the screen right now, so yeah, check it out. So yeah, I had a few concerns, but it seems that the new head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, has done something that is 100% Charlotte approved. I mean, some people might say that this new update is taking away free speech or whatever, but honestly, anything that makes the world a more positive place is okay by me. Instagram, like other social media apps, is not free of toxic negative comments. I feel like if there's a comment section, negative comments will come. Well, Mosseri is making it his mission to crack down on toxic content on Instagram as part of his effort to make Instagram the quote nicest place on the web. By the way, you're watching InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre, and on this channel we give you a different take on the news, so if you haven't subscribed, you should do that. And make sure you follow us on Instagram while you're at it. My handle is Charlie Chaplin. InformOverload is boring. It's InformOverload. So before I get into this video, tell me in the comments, do you think people should be able to say absolutely anything they want on the internet? Or do you think that there should be some sort of regulation of that? Let me know in those comments down below. You know where it is. Alright, let's get into this. So Instagram now has a niceness cop algorithm that automatically filters out offensive content in photos and captions. This is different from the algorithm that hides comments that violate its community guidelines. That's a feature that's been in place for a few months now. Now there's more serious rules where Instagram uses a tool to find offensive comments, which are then sent to the community operations team, where a group of literal people, like not robots, like we're talking to like people with brains and hearts, will review them and remove them. I'm not sure how far Instagram is going to take this niceness cop thing. Maybe they're going to start banning users who are repeated offenders. Not sure. But the point is, a large majority of US teenagers say they've been victims of online bullying or harassment. 59% of US teens report this online abuse, and 63% of them say that it's a major problem for people their age. And many victims of harassment also feel that not enough is done by teachers, schools, politicians, and social media firms. So what constitutes bullying according to Instagram? The algorithm flags both photos and captions that include attacks on a person's appearance or character, as well as threats to a person's well-being or health. Damn, there's gonna be like no comments on Instagram left, am I right? Obviously not everyone is gonna be happy about this. Yes, it does take away free speech to some extent, but over 1 billion people use Instagram. Sometimes I'll read a negative comment from a random person and it will totally ruin my day. And lots of people feel the same way. I can't even imagine how people with like more followers feel, or celebrities who get trolled for dumb reasons. At the end of the day, Instagram is trying to make its app more safe. Okay, so enable these new fancy bully blocking features, you gotta go to your profile. You gotta click the 3 bars at the top of the page, then click settings, then scroll down to the comment controls. In the filter section, make sure hide offensive comments is enabled. And you can also enable the manual filter. So with this, you can input the words that you don't want to see on your Instagram. I basically base this off of like negative comments that I've seen many times. I have mine on, I put words already, like words like fat, ugly, slut. Don't like those words. There's a few other swear words on there, but you get the idea. I just honestly, I don't want to see that stuff. And by enabling this feature, I will never see any comment that features words like that. And the last thing you need to turn on is filter most reported words, which allows you to hide comments that contain words or phrases that are most commonly reported on your posts. Instagram plans to do more to make their app the nicest place on the internet, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. Alrighty guys, it is comment time! Woohoo! Miles said, please get this amazing video to 20k likes. I love InformOverload videos. I don't think it will get there, but I appreciate the sentiment. Isaac M. Spencer said, why does Charlotte get so offended every time someone says she talks fast? I don't get offended when people say that, I talk fast on purpose. It's funny. Michael McCrudden said, just happy this wasn't about me. Hey Michael, thanks for checking in. You guys remember Michael McCrudden? He used to host I.O., but then I ate him. He wrote that comment from inside my stomach. Gary P. said, Charlotte, I thought you only wore black this time of year. Well, Toronto did have a bit of an Indian summer, as in it was pretty hot for a few days, but honestly most of my black clothes are in the wash right now. Wore them all last week. Got nothing left. Zainab said, Charlotte, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I am not sure, but we actually answered this question on our other channel, Life's Biggest Questions, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Jolly said, I.O. is the best news channel that I can ever find. Well, you're the best subscriber that I can ever find. The video is over. If you enjoyed it, you will love this playlist with a bunch of videos just like this one. And if you enjoyed your time here, smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and notification bell, and I will see you in a future I.O. video.